What's going on, all you beautiful people? This is Manufactured Opinion here, bringing you my most favorite quest in Borderlands 2, and probably the best quest in all of Borderlands 2, because you get to fight what is essentially the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now that is pretty damn awesome. I haven't completed the game. I haven't even completed a lot of the quests, not even near all of the quests, but when I look back on this game, this quest will be by far the most memorable quest. This quest will be the reason why this game stays with me for so long. And when I'm looking back on it with my grandchildren, I'll tell them that I got to fight the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And they'll probably call me crazy as shit grandpa, which I'm crazy as shit to begin with. But that's a different story. So anyways, right, this quest you get to fight the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is pretty cool. I will say that if you want to fully experience the quest for yourself, that I highly suggest that you just back out of the video. Not yet. I will tell you where to get the quest before you back out. You can get it from the doctor in the Crimson headquarters in Sanctuary about halfway through the game. I believe, I can't remember off the top of my head, and I forget just looking at the video there. But it looked like a level 14 or level 15 quest, so you will have to get to about midway through the main storyline to get to this point. But yeah, the reason why I don't want to spoil the entertainment of this quest for you. So it's really a quest that everybody should experience for themselves firsthand. But if you want to watch the video just for purely entertainment purposes, then by all means stay. But I would really like if you enjoyed this quest to its fullest potential. And people are like, why is a YouTuber telling us to leave this video? It goes against everything every YouTuber says. But I don't want to spoil your entertainment. And people having fun is more important to me than video views. But that is a topic for a different video. So anyways, like I said, you can get this quest from the doctor in the Crimson headquarters in Sanctuary, and she'll tell you to go pick up some pizza from Moxie's, and then you're going to head over to Bloodshot Stronghold. Just follow your quest marker. Once you get into the Stronghold, there'll be a path that you can veer off into the water, as you'll see that I went through over at the beginning of the video, or semi-beginning of the video, as soon as I entered the Stronghold. And you'll come down to these sewers, and eventually you'll reach this elevator, and the Ninja Turtles will be located below. So as far as the fight goes, it's a pretty simple fight. I can only really speak to Salvador right now, only because I haven't had a chance to play all the classes and really grow accustomed to how they work, to the strategies involved with all the classes. So I really can't give you a straight up strategy for every class for this fight. The only real tips I can give you is if you're playing Salvador, obviously just throw up Gunzerk as much as you possibly can. And the last tip I can give you for this fight is just have a lot of fun with it, because I know I was laughing hysterically during this fight. I mean, I grew up with Ninja Turtles. I love Ninja Turtles. I watched all the damn movies. I watched every episode like 7,052 times. I had all the toys, and just fighting all these guys, really, it was kind of nostalgic just fighting them, and just remembering all the good times I had with Ninja Turtles, all the video games, the arcade games, like I said, the toys. And I don't know about you guys, you'll see me fighting the equivalent of Splinter coming up here. You actually have to solve a puzzle, which is really easy to miss. So if you have stayed tuned this long, stay tuned for that, because the puzzle is easy to miss, like I said. But when I was fighting the equivalent of Splinter, I don't know if you guys remember. Some of my younger viewers obviously won't remember as well as some of my older viewers, but do you remember when they came out with that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle live action movie where all the Ninja Turtles looked like real? Well, for that time period anyways, it looked like they were real. You could like hang out with them and stuff. They weren't cartoons. Well, Splinter scared the living shit out of me. I don't know what it was, but he was just so creepy, like a rat. He's a rat, and I don't know. I had a rat as a pet. I don't know why he freaked me out. Maybe it was the way he talked. Maybe he seemed like a pedophile to me. I don't really know, but he just creeped me out the way he talked to the turtles. And the turtles were bros, obviously, like these guys in here. These guys are just broing out in a random sewer with some pizza. But anyways, yeah, Splinter scared the shit out of me, and after I solved the puzzle coming up here towards the end of the video, he scared the shit out of me again in a video game. I solved the puzzle. I had no idea he was going to pop out. I was just trying to... The puzzle involves turning all red lights to green lights, and I really just wanted to turn all the red lights to green lights because I have OCD and just wanted to do it. I had no idea that Flinter, that's his name, was going to pop out and attack me. And I screamed like a little girl. I mean, I ended up laughing again, but I couldn't help but scream like a little girl and just remember all the times Splinter scared the shit out of me watching movies. But I don't know if you remember how he talked, but it was like weird, like kind of like a sensei talk, but it was more like with a high-pitched like pedo. I keep going back to that pedo because that's what it reminds me. It reminds me of like a creepy pedo bear that was a rat and talked to turtles. But anyways, I think that's enough about my my childhood problems. After you, and I'm giving you a close-up look at all of them here because it's kind of tough to see them during the fight. And I'll show you their hideout a little bit here. You can see all the pizzas, classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then all the rusted-out chairs in the center of one giant sewer room, which is totally classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like I said, a lot of my younger viewers won't really remember it. If you haven't watched TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, TMNT, if you haven't watched that show at all, if you're a little bit younger, don't really know it too well, I feel like you would because there's still arcade games out on Xbox. I highly recommend that you play it just to see what all the fun is about. Maybe it's just generational and you think it's stupid, but definitely watch the cartoons and stuff because it's awesome. And then you can really see why this quest is really great Borderlands 2 edition. So after you kill the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, unfortunately, I mean that's the way it's got to be because it's that awesome, you're going to want to head to this back room. And you will see on the left side here, you'll see this little green valve. There's actually there's a green valve here, and then there's a switch on the wall, and then there's a TV as well that you have to turn on and off. And you can see me here trying to think. I'm staring at it. What you want to do is get the 3 lights in the middle to be green with the valve. Then you want the light all the way to the left to turn green with the TV, and then the one all the way to the right to turn green with the switch. And look at him. Splinter just pops out of nowhere, and he scared the living balls out of me. Look how creepy he is, just creeping around. And he actually does a good amount of damage. You can see how fast he's chewing through my health right here. And I tried to hide like the little girl that I'm being. But just make sure that you got some good fire weapons. It seems to damage all of the turtles and him as well pretty well. So keep that in mind when you're running in here. And obviously if you're Salvador, just keep spamming that Gunzerker until you win. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found it entertaining, and I really hope that you play this quest if you have Borderlands 2. So I hope you're enjoying Borderlands 2, everybody, and I hope you're enjoying life. Take it easy. Bye-bye.